Off stream just a moment ago, I gambled away almost all 200 of the shards I had. I did get this headpiece, and I did get this headpiece. So I wanted to point that out as far as like, so you didn't miss anything. I did move it in here and move the legs down. I'm tempted to sacrifice to the altar, but I want to see what I can unlock next before I do. Because the alternative is holding on to, and I'm running this little gauge up here. I rebooted the machine and I have a thing that automatically loads. I guess I just had it set to auto load. So I could do this and get this much closer to this and this. I do want to get double bounty caches because I really need the Rorg. So let me look up the altar listing here. Diablo 3 max roll altar. Diablo 3 unlocking guide, because that I still need to do. I can't do the regular season journey because I already did it on the US, and I'm not going to do this on the Asian server because I don't want that amount of lag between me and the server location. It's bad enough being, 1,000 miles away or however far I am from the servers. Let's see. So I am here, right here. Okay, so 20 Forgotten Souls, 10 of each bounty material. I think I could do this one. I can easily do this one because I'm at T1. Let's see here. I can do this one. This one will take a little bit longer. So I can probably progress. It's probably smarter for me to progress the altar because then I can go do bounties and those efforts will be doubled even if I'm not getting Shadow Mantle right away. It's like a part of me is like cringing doing this because I know how hard it's going to be to get other set pieces. Let me double check real quick. It's really tempting. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Because if I do get another Shadow Mantle, then I can skyrocket my DPS just by using, those abilities. And I can always equip this helm instead of this one. This will give me both Dark Heart, which I have now. Whoops, I did change that, didn't I? Because I was going to put it on there. I'll keep it on Dark Heart, but then I can put that on Seethe to regen lost hatred when I cast Impale or Fan of Knives. And I could just cast bolas, right? That'll be like incredible. Maybe I could just do bolas and not have to worry about regen. I just do bolas everywhere. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's probably better. That's a terrible two-piece. This is an amazing two-piece. I don't like the way the end game for this plays. It's too much work for me. It's like Natalia's, not Natalia's, Unhallowed Essence, where you basically have to aim at everything. I suck at aiming. So I don't like this one. This one you don't have to aim, but it is extra work. It's like you set all the traps out, then you blow them up. Then you set the traps out, then you blow them up. It's like an annoying two-step process that I'd rather not play. I mean, I'll do it to level up, right? I'll play either of these to obtain the pieces that I like, which is the Gears of Dreadland, right? But I won't enjoy the process of doing it. But maybe I'll just keep gambling for helms and maybe I'll get one. So let me go ahead and work through just a Torment 1 version of this, and I'm not gonna... Maybe I should do this. Maybe I will augment it just so I can get a little bit of a head. Feel what a head there. Okay, so this... I have to remember what I was playing. Remember how I was playing it. Okay, that's good. Hopefully I can keep up with the timer. There we go. It's going to be touch and go because my damage is not super great, but I would like to try to remain on Torment 1 because there are distinct advantages to doing this based on like rewards for bounties and things, rewards from the Torment Rift. Just everything skyrockets once you hit Torment. Plus, you know, XP is much better. Assuming you can kill fast. If you can't kill quickly, then the XP is worse. Just sitting there grinding for 10 minutes on some mobs, then your XP drops to 0, essentially. See, that's good. That feels good. I want to be able to clear a big group of enemies at once. So I have the ability to do that. Let's just go this way. Ah, there we go. I see some blues. Come on, guys, come this way. Come this way. Everybody, come over here. Let's have a big party. Excellent. If I can do this in, you know, less than 7 minutes, then I don't like doing it and taking this long, but still 7 minutes to do a T1 at this level with this poor gear is not that bad. Of course, if I were better at like collecting enemies and grouping them like some people are, then I would do a better job, but I suck at that. I've never been good at that. Like I see some people like, you know, going around and grabbing enemies and pulling them together and pulling them together and pulling them together, and I just never think about it. Because I generally don't play where it takes me, you know, 15 minutes to do a greater rift, you know, where every little second counts. So I have to like really optimize the pulls and stuff like that. I don't play that way. Come on, guys, come over here. And boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try to find a better map. Ooh, this is a good one. And Condi map is nice, or Condi's nice. You can save my fan of knives for something bigger. So basically, I'll do this one, then I'll do another one, and the second one will give me the Legacy of Nightmares gem. Or Legacy of Dreams. I forget what it is. I rarely ever use it, so I'm like, I don't remember. Get out of my way, dudes. There we go. Yeah, the power pylon is very good. Does this go anywhere? Ah, it's one of these maps. Okay. I really should be saving that. This is a good time. Making very good time. I shouldn't be killing these guys, but I'm not. That's a boner move. Just go for the big guys. Save up those stacks and blow them all at once. That's what she said. There we go. Hi, guys. Waste of time there. Now, see, I don't mind the barracks when I'm going slowly like this. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You can't ask for better than that at the end of a greater rift. I can just save my fan of knives now for the boss, which should basically, I don't know if it'll one-shot him, but it should make a big dent in him. Because I have all 30, or I guess I don't have 21, 30 stacks. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. I'm counting the number of Phantom Knife stacks there. Go to 10 stacks and boom. Alrighty. Did it in 6 minutes and 3 seconds, I think. It's not terrible. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it worked. I will be buying more helms now, because I need another helm one that I can sacrifice, or maybe I just get good helms. You never know. Let's compare. Let's see. How's this? Oops. Let's go that icon. There we go. That's the Shadow Man. Let's see. Do I have a socket? I don't have a socket. Let's make a socket. Let's go with damage. I can sacrifice some damage. I don't want to sacrifice cooldown, but I can be a little weaker. It's fine. I don't want to sacrifice toughness. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should see if I have one with a socket in my saved collection. There we go. Let's see, 448. It's not too bad. It's the better one. All right, so toughness, armor. Not going for DPS yet. I'll probably never put green gems in the armor. And what about my speed? Okay, I do have some movement speed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's do this again. Same level. This time I'm going to go get the Lod gem, and then I'll be making sure that I don't have any set bonuses, and that'll skyrocket my DPS, basically. It'll go up. Even just an unleveled gem will give you like 3.75 or 3.5 times or percent more damage. So it'll be leveled up very quickly. It goes up shockingly fast. Like amazingly fast. So multiply that by the number of pieces I have, and I'll obviously swap out and give him the set pieces. Good start. So basically right now we're just fishing for elites. Nice. Hi guys, how about you come over here? Excellent. Excellent. It'll be hard to give up that weapon in the slot, but I will ultimately have to do it. Because that fan of knives is stupidly powerful because of it. Because of the dagger in the cube. Nice. Where are all the elites? Come on, guys. Where are you hiding? Is this the way out? Yeah, it's the way out. Dead. Over here, guys. Everybody over this way. Everybody over this way. I know I don't always get in the Oculus. I'm just so used to not being able to use it. Because of God is really hard to coordinate that way. Oh, nice. Anything else in here I could worry about? Nope, all trash. That's weird. That's a really disappointing floor. Normally it's designed so much better than that, with so many more elites. Sometimes you could even finish the entire zone on that. Oh, this is a good one. I like this floor. Some people hate it. I like it. I like that it's wide, but linear. So I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm not like confined to a narrow corridor that's all twisty, winding, and I get stuck on things the whole time when I'm moving fast. Nice. Oh, I've got the angels. Nice. Instant kill. Legacy of Dreams. I don't know why I keep thinking nightmares. I figured at least one of those was going to fail. You can see it's already 18.75% increased damage. Just insane. All right. That's good. Let's see. Let's just go with. Let's put that as an off. It's not a bad item. That's 2 slots. Nope. That's garbage. Let's see. I don't have another one with a slot, do I? Resource costs, cooldowns. Let's put. That's lower health. All right. Let's put a slot in. Or a socket. Socket. I want the effects of both. After a while, it's like you just run out of gold, and I don't want to do that. Let's create a ring. Okay. Like a bit. Come on, sock it to me. Tell you what, can I still make a necklace or an amulet? Yes. Maybe I can get lucky with an amulet with a socket. Yes! Alright, excellent. Yes, it has lower whatevers, that's fine. Let's see, let's save this. Right. There. There. That works. 2 backup sets ready to go. I have this as an option if I need to. I need a bracer, of course, and an amulet for that one. So, but then I've got something that I can use, that I can pick from. I can like pick and choose from both sets to figure out if I need to level again. Like if I do, you know, bork it. All right. All right, now I need to give him these set pieces. And then I need to make sure that my pieces, the ones that I put back in, are good. So there's that, there's that. That's better. Okay. That's even better. Let's see, waste pieces. Worse. A little bit worse. So I should have no set bonuses. Okay. But he still gives me all 3. Excellent. And I'm not worried about the fact that it's int, because it's ultimately going to go to the enchantress. Once I have enough, you know, toughness and everything, that I'm not worried about dying every 2 seconds. I wonder if there's something I could, not that. That is better. Yeah, there is a risk of, you know, losing it. Oh, wait, no, I lose the speed, don't I? Oh, I already don't have speed. But I can put speed on using rolling. I'll just keep this. Yeah, you have to be very careful what you choose to put on. There we go. Yay, movement speed. That's good. All right. Wonder if I can put... well, I'm not going to keep that home. I shouldn't try to re-roll it. Cooldown. I think I can put cooldown on the glove, right? Maybe I'll just keep that, because that's good. Let's see here. Now this is going to be a terrible roll because it's a low-level item. Like, these are always going to be terrible. Critical hit. I think this is a low one, isn't it? Yeah, that's terrible. Strength. Let's roll this over to agility. Or, I mean, dexterity. That's what I meant to say that. All right. So that's sort of cobbled together, meh, kind of a okay build. So now with this gem, I should be getting about 19% more damage for each of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should go ahead and put this on. What else can I put on? Put on shoulders. That's another one. Ah, this shoulder. Okay. The more of these pieces I could put on, the better. As far as which one is better. Okay, this one goes here. And that one's better. Okay. Actually swap those. Do I have any boots that aren't set boots? No. And I don't want to put this on because I don't want to like reduce my or maybe I don't know. I don't think I want to. I will put that on. Let's put on these, right? Does it kill my my toughness? It doesn't kill it, but it makes it a lot worse. Yeah, it's not worth it yet. What about... I don't want to decrease my damage. Okay, so I have no set bonuses. Let's hold on to these boots here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 18.75%. So about a 175% bonus, maybe, on top of existing damage. Let's go to Torment 2 and not Empower it because I'm not that rich. And just see how this feels. This should be okay. Toughness is still really good. Not as good as it was before. Still really good. Slowly moving up the ranks. I really should be using my cooldowns for extra protection. I'm sort of testing my DPS here. Yeah, it's almost viable just to clear trash as well, because it dies so quickly. How about we do this? There we go. It'd be so nice to gain passability. Those wallers are so annoying. Nice, very nice DPS there. $44 million toughness at T2 is pretty amazing. Doesn't make you completely unkillable. Like if I lagged out and the server disconnected or something weird happened, I could still die, like if stuff would just stood there and beat on me. But then again, I'm standing still, so I do have that really incredible life regen when I'm standing still, so that helps. At least for now. So like if I stand still right now, goes 118, 157, there we go. I wonder, if I stand still, like if I move and then stand still, does it go back up? No, it expires and then has to rebuild. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood how that worked. Basically, the moment you move, you lose the stacks, and then if you stand still long enough, you rebuild. It's interesting. I wonder if things move you around if you lose the stacks. All right. 1, 2. See how far I can get it. All right, so up to 6. 26%. You can get to T4 fairly quickly just by leveling that one gem if you equip enough legendary pieces. Ah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see very, very, very good toughness from that. Let's see, if I take these out, my toughness drops to 9. Yeah, very, very good toughness. Ideally, I want all diamonds here. As I'm collecting more of these, that'll make a second run through even that much faster, or more durable, or whatever, however you want to slice it. And if I can collect extra copies of these gems, like not just this first one, like of the ones that I care about, but like a second one and a third one, because that's one strategy I had where I would take, like, let's say I get Simplicity Strength, right? And I level, and I basically, I take that gem and I put it on a different character. Like I go grab it on the Necromancer, and then I run the instance again. Like if that's the only gems I have left is just the one that's now missing, I get a second copy of that, and then I have both of those gems in the thing here, so I can equip either one, and I can level one of them, so I don't have to ever fish it again. And then what I can do is I will level both of them up to 25, or just every gem that is a part of a set that I care about, I'll just keep leveling those gems up in duos or triplets. That way I always have a gem set to fall back on in hardcore, because you never know when you're going to lose. You could lose it at any time. Let's go to T3. This feels good. Killing power is really good. Yep, T3 is viable. And what is that? 70 million damage? No, 28 million. Or toughness. That's still really good for T3. Now you might think, oh, get a Unity ring and put it on your follower, and that does work, but you have to make sure your follower can't die. Otherwise, you will die. It'll take you down very quickly. Okay, I'm starting to get lag. Don't like lag. After this level up, I will no longer be capped by damage. I'll be capped by toughness. And at which point I'll need to scale back a little bit. I probably shouldn't go to T4. That'll probably be pushing it until I get like a lot more toughness. Oh, good. Toughness gem. Love it. Let's see, what are we up to now? 37%. Add in. We want the toughness. We have to have the toughness. You can see without it, 28, 30, as this goes up, it goes up really fast as well. Your toughness skyrockets. And then mutilation guard is the other one. The other toughness. And there's another one, shit, I forget the name of it, that basically, when you get hit, it staggers the damage out over 3 seconds, and then at 25, it has a chance to just throw the damage away. It's not as important as esoteric alteration and mutilation guard, but still fairly important. All right, let's do another one. Let's go 17. Just to get a feel for it. If I hadn't gotten esoteric alteration, I wouldn't be doing this one step higher. I will be leveling that gem as well for the toughness. I won't be using that gem the whole time. Like when I get to the end game, I'll probably not need to because I will already have enough toughness from other things. But for now, it's like a safety check. $62 million. This is the wrong way to go. Let's not go that way because that ends in a dead end. It'll just take me longer to finish as I backtrack. Oh wait, that's the dead end. I was tricked. It tricked me. That's right. This is the one that connects with a little jig-jag. Or a zigzag. It goes down and up and then over and up. This way. Don't go... Yeah, this way, this way. Do go this way. That other way is the dead end. How well do I fare that? Nice. Very nice. If you can stand in the fire and not take much damage at all, then you're doing really well for hardcore. I have enough damage to do T4 very easily. Probably even T5, but it's just too dangerous from a toughness standpoint to go that high yet. Oh, this is nice. I really need elites. Where are the elites? There they are. Where's your friends? There they are. Who's alive that's doing that? I think that's a remnant from a previous enemy. Alright, I'll kill some of you guys. Just so I get some more completion here. If I could get Crumb's buff belt, that would be amazing. Crumb. If I can get another Shadow Mantle piece, I'll swap from grenades to bolas, and that'll be a little bit easier, or at least it should be. And I can also put Impale on there for like a huge, like, boss killer kind of a spell that I'll use sparingly. Mostly it'll be like just bolas, and then boom with the big gun. I would love to put Dawn off of my person. I need another ancient weapon, though. And then I can replace Fan of Knives. Yeah, if I get another Shadow Mantle piece, that'll solve a lot of my issues. A lot of my fears with losing Dawn and Fortress Ballista. They're not great rolls, but, you know, their DPS is pretty good. I'd rather have both of... I'd rather have Dawn in the cube right now for the permanent 65% cooldown reduction. Because that's where it belongs, for now anyway. Because I don't have the Hungering Arrow one. I'm at 30 stacks. Come on. I was waiting for that. Waiting for him to teleport. Pain Enhancer, this is also good. Let's go one more on this, and then I'll summon this. Toughness go wee! I'll feel more comfortable when I have Mutilation Guard and Esoteric Alteration in the other two slots. There we go. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Excellent. 2. We'll put this down here. Okay, now we have plenty of those. Don't need more of them for now. And I'm at 4 death breaths. All right. I'm just farming for legendary gems at this point. Because I have plenty. How many more do I have? 9. Okay. Let's bump up to 18 since this is higher and that's higher. If I can get esoteric and mutilation guard to 25, I will feel very comfortable at T4, like ridiculously comfortable. Although I think to get there, you have to get to T7, right? You have to get to 34 to successfully, with 100% effectiveness, get a gem to 25. Because you basically take your goal and add 9, and that's the greater rift you need to run. Whoops, not close. There we go. Stand in here and see how bad it is. Not bad. It's a good test. Excellent. You don't want it to take off more than just a little health. Because what that does is that tells you, if for some reason I lagged out and I couldn't get out of the fire, it's not going to kill me. It might take my health down. If you go down to half health, even that's not too bad, because maybe a really bad series of explosions keeps you there and kills all your health. But then you have like 2 cheap deaths that can kick in and sort of carry you, hopefully, until you can recover your connection. Or until it times out and it kicks you back to town. Too much work for these little piddly things. There we go. There we go. Nice grouping. I'll grab when they're grouped like that. Because it is a sort of an AoE build. I don't do great on single targets unless I pop Fan of Knives. Even then, I want to save that for the elites. This is a loop, right? Am I going to loop? Is that where I go next? One of these is the escape route. No, that's not it. Okay, either put these. I think this connects over to there. So I'm going to go north and then north. That's probably where to go next. Nope, I was wrong. So maybe it's down, south. Figures. Always guess wrong, always guess wrong. never be using that. I don't think I will. 34019. Remember that number. 34019. And now it's not going to increase it. Why doesn't it increase it? That's weird. It should be increasing that toughness number. God, right? It's the God set. God. Yes. Thank you, good graphic design in D3. Some of the D4 sadly lacks. Yeah, that's right. I think I want the toughness more. But this is a good, another good one for up here if I need to resort to that. All right, Torment 4 it is. I didn't realize it was that close. Okay, stand in the fire. We're good. Lose a little bit of health, not that big a deal. Oh, that was weird. I just rubber banded. It's not a good sign. You don't want rubber banding in hardcore. That is not my favorite thing. In the words of Llamas with Hats, that is what I do not want. By the way, I can't see any live chat, so if you're typing something and I'm not seeing it or not responding, that's why. It says live chat is currently unavailable because, you know, OBS is stupid and YouTube is stupid and everything's stupid and nothing works and I hate my life. No, I don't hate it. Once I gain passability and I'm immune from CC, then I'll never get stuck on the fire like this. Like if I were walled in right there, that would be a serious problem if I were pushing myself too hard. But the altar sort of ameliorates some of those concerns once you've unlocked those nodes. It's quite nice. And very frustrating until then. Not only that, but I can then put on Stone Skin Guardian, the gloves, and then my toughness will skyrocket if I get hit by something. That's one option for toughness, anyway. Figures I get knocked away. It's like they know I've because I cast that spell and I get knocked away. It's like the AI goes, oh, you want a fan of knives us? Sorry, we're knocking you away, bitch. The AI in this game is so much smarter than that in World of Warcraft. Oh, angels, you came too soon because I don't know how to play this in a way that makes it so you appear at the right time. If I were a better player, I would have it so that the Rift Guardian spawns just as the angels are appearing. But I'm not that good. I'm above average, not expert. I just like the game casually. Not a leaderboard pusher. That's a dead end, right? Yeah. Thanks a lot, D3, for giving me a dead end. It's not a big deal when you're a speedy build, but when you're not a speedy build, it's tedious. As a speedy build, you just you're down by 1 second. Now, I will get blocked on the altar because I did use the Challenge Rift bag instead of saving it because I just wanted that leg up with the season when doing hardcore. So, I will have to stop on that front. But I will be able to continue, leveling and playing. I just can't, I'm able to progress the altar. Okay, thanks. Try to hit me now. Or now. Can't do it, can you? All right. 6 minutes at T4. That's not bad. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go 1 there. Or not. Ooh, God pants. Is that 2 God pieces now? Problem is, it's not a great second thing. It's just basically, speed. I guess it is a multiplier on primary skills, which I am using a lot of. Maybe I should weave these in. Except no, that would negate the effect of this gem, sadly. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And at this point, this gem is giving me, let's see, 41.25. Or 1.25 times 1, 2. I could put the pants on. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 412.5% extra damage, if I'm understanding the description of the gem correctly, increases damage, not multiplies your damage by an additional whatever. But who knows? Let's just save these because they're pretty good. And let's put these... Yep, over here and this right there. Excellent. Always trying to go for the highest toughness on these things. If I can, let's see. And his toughness, nope. Lower toughness. What about his shoulder? Nope, lower, but that's actually better. So maybe in here. Nope, that's better. That's better. Okay, so these are terrible shoulders. I'm not doing a monk, so I'm not going to roll those. I can definitely do that. I mean, these are good. Like, these are really good, just general DPS gems, but they're not multiplicative of, other things. But as far as, like, this gem goes, right, they're good because they're just straight out multipliers on damage, but I'm not going to sacrifice this for it. I want to get this to 25. I may have to boost into a lack of comfort zone. I'd rather do that after I get Mutilation Guard. So I'm going to keep trying at these low levels, maybe. Maybe I'll go one higher. Let's see, cooldown reduction. That's not going to give me that much. Let's do crit hit chance. Life per hit, yes. Resist all, yes. Movement speed. Let's go vitality. See what that does. See, 35. 34, not that significant. What else can I reforge? Can I gain toughness somewhere else? Maybe this? Cool down, that's good. No, I don't need either of those. These are terrible pieces. They're like low-level pieces. Maybe this. Yeah. And this. Wait. What are my options here? No. These are all terrible. These are all low pieces, sadly. I could maybe roll this one into armor. I mean, armor's not nothing. It's just not great. Well, there we go. All right, 44 million toughness through those little changes. Let's save this as speed for now. And let's go with... Boy, that 4-piece is so nice. Let's go for helms. I need helms. Ah, there we go. All right, so let's... can we complete any existing sets? No. So spike trap, I don't like playing that build at all. It's really clunky to me. So I will sacrifice. I will sacrifice Natalia. And keep that. That, I feel good about that. I'd rather play multi-shot than spike trap. Just from a fun standpoint, I just don't enjoy it that much. All right. Now I need 2 more. Oh, I need 2 more of those. I'll crunch a couple things. That's what I get for reforging things. These are... I want to put that in the cube. That's good to have in the cube. But I'll sacrifice these because I've never found a use for that. There's other like builds that work with it. Like if I were a god demon hunter already, whoops, I could use that, and that would be a good like temporary thing to put in the pant slot instead of the ones that I really want. Okay, so this at least unlocks the next slot. All right, so I want this one right here. Oh, I need 20 of them. Oh, damn. Okay, time to go do, let's see, let's raise this up to 3. I think I can comfortably do 3 when I'm farming for, let's see, this is 300, and really the deciding factor is the chart. D3 difficulty chart. Okay. So I'm right here right now. I'm looking at monster health and damage, mostly monster damage. So they're doing 4 times their normal damage, ignoring everything else, because nothing else here matters for survivability. So if I go up to here, monster damage is doubled. So standing in the fire is going to take me down more than, 5%. I can probably do that. Now, when you go into those visions, it seems like they're like this, right? They go up a bit, or even to this. So the question is, do I want a chance doing a vision this way or this way? Which means, do I choose this or this? I can do a T4 comfortably, so maybe T3 is fine, so I'll just choose T3. Now I have to go find one of those things. Make sure this is being cast. And then Temple of the Firstborn. As usual, I desperately need to increase my altar a little bit. Like, that's really good damage. Like, amazingly good. Yeah. I can easily do T3. Now, if I do get forced out of the game for a bit, then my self-healing kicks in, and that should cover, some things. I won't be getting the shield that I'm getting now because I'm not casting anything, so my toughness will come down, but my recovery will go up a lot, like it is there. Okay. I'm just going to stand here. I'm not going to move around, because that circle is going to be moving around. Let's see what my toughness go to and see what my recovery is. Okay, recovery is 12. Okay, it dropped down for some reason. Why does it do that? 5, 9. What is changing my recovery? Is that a seasonal effect? Nice, there we go. Is that a movement thing I'm getting? So T3 is easily appropriate for my my build and my competency, or lack thereof. And he definitely has all 3 pieces. Okay, good. All right, so here's the test. Okay, this is good. This is good. That's excellent. Let's stand in the fire. Okay, T3 is good. I can basically withstand most things in here. Maybe even a disconnect. Yeah, this works. So the environmental damage doesn't go up, it looks like. It stays pretty constant, but the density of enemies and how much damage they do, it feels like that goes up, even though it might not actually go up. It's just the density increases like crazy. So you get like 3 or 4 or 5 groups of blue enemies pounding on you at once, and that's really hard. That was nice. It was satisfying. Don't walk away from me. go put these in the thing. That way we don't lose them if I biff it. It's really good toughness, actually. Yeah, I'll keep that. Maybe give this to him. Let's see, I want to keep his Oculus. Nope, not as good. I could start also giving him gems, although I should be careful not to give him too much because whoops, I don't want that. I want him to have resistance. Oops. Pull this out here. Now do it. So if I give him this and this, I can give him some armor this way. Raise his toughness up at least twice mine. This weapon damage doesn't matter. He's there as a buff bot, basically. But maybe, oh yeah, okay. So that ring is. I'll just ditch it. Oops. There we go. Oh, this is a good test. If I can stand here and just face tank all this, that's a really good sign. Yeah, that's good. It's very good. At this point, I can walk around and pretty much not get killed. Pretty much. Not guaranteed, but pretty much. So I can let things swarm me like that, and it's not too bad. Nope, that's not the good bow. That's a garbage bow. You can tell by the picture on the ground. Because this game has good graphic design, unlike D4, where everything looks the same. Good, good, good. More bosses, please. Yes, thank you. Ooh, that was interesting. Took a little damage there. Can I get over to there? Okay, so we have a goblin, so be careful, don't loot anything first. At least I thought I saw a goblin. Maybe that was just one of the little shitty things that they summon. It's not, because there's a portal. If it were the goblin, that portal wouldn't be there. boots. Hold on to this just as a potential weapon to use if I'm leveling up. So let's go. Let's actually put that here. Nice. What? That's God, right? Yep. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now I have 3 pieces. This. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't need that. I do need that. Boy, I really... Maybe I should do this, right? Oh, no, that nerfs my damage. Rats. Those are really good stats, though. I can just put this right here. What about him? Does he have really good? Nope. I love this floor. It's so small I can hit almost everything in one shot. Let's see what we get here. I don't think this is what I need. Multi-shot, right? Or is this chakra mean? The multi-shot one looks very similar. I mean, if I can put all 6 pieces of the Gears of Dreadlands together, then I would be very, very happy. I would change many other things about the build for that. I would even play it very, very safe for a while. Okay, so we are going to save this, because you never know. That might be a really good, stopgap. Hi, guys. I do need to start collecting more Forgotten Souls. I need 20 of them. Shit. The AoE of the grenades is quite nice. Ooh, nice. Thank you. I can fill in the voice for you. And then these are all junk. Well, not junk, but they're materials. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use squirts. I haven't decided. It is risky. Very risky, actually. I might not use squirts. I don't know if I want that level of risk. At least not if I'm pushing. Like if I'm like super safe, I might use squirts. I mean, the 100% bonus to damage is pretty incredible, but the risks are extremely high. But if I can have squirts and just stand in an explosion, and it only does, you know, a fourth of my damage or something, then that's, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, you handle that for me, buddy. Sacrifice that. That's good. That's excellent. Excellent. Let's see. I think I will just get rid of this and this. Because I never use any builds that use them. And that gets me closer to having 20 lost souls. Or forgotten souls. I don't know why I always think it's lost souls. I'm doing tens of millions, either hundreds of thousands or tens of millions of damage, depending on whether I crit or not, and depending on what the spell is. All these guys that just run around by themselves, so annoying. I gotta take them down one by one almost. Well, I have a good AoE build. I don't have a really good single target build. Another Shadow Mantle. Oops. Okay, so since I have the Shadow Mantle, I could swap to a Bola build. I could like change that over to a different slot. I'd use the Lod Gem. The effectiveness of the Lod Gem. But that way I'd get... Oh wait, no, that's God. Oh God, I need to remember what that looks like. They're so similar. That's nice. I now have 4 pieces. I think the game wants me to do a mod build. So now I just need shoulders and hands. So I should roll those in the thing in Kadala. I'm thinking, how much could I accomplish with the 4-piece? There's no great multipliers there. There's issues of consumption and toughness, which, if I'm casting strafe, I run the risk of losing Aquila Cuirass a lot. If my cost reduction is not good, and for that I would really need Captain Crimson's. Captain Crimson's would make that work. I would love having Guardian, but that's a later thing. Damn it. Figures. Go away, guys. Go away, you're bothering me. I need the shoulders on my follower. Wait. Let me teleport. Oh, son of a bitch. Where are you guys coming from? So, like, if I were to equip all 4 pieces here, I'd lose the Lod multiplier. I would have momentum, so I'd be moving very fast, which is fun. But I would probably have to lower my difficulty to survive. I'd have to go down by 2 GR levels because I'd be losing Aquila Cuirass. So this lets me go 2 levels higher than I currently am because of enemy damage. So I'd basically be Torment 1 stuck, but then I'd be basically erasing everything. Because enemies would be doing, like, they would have 1/4 of the amount of health, so I'd just be erasing everything. So that would be fun. I should try it after I'm done with this. Like, I'll save this in here and call this actually Lod. and give this a different icon. Let's just give it that. Then I'll try a Gears of Dreadland build that just sacrifices a high tier level just for fast clearing. That'll be like a speed build until I can get the other pieces. Because I probably will be resource starved. I'll also lose, well, I won't lose Dark Heart, right? Because I can put that in the cube. But grenades is going to be a thing, I think. I wonder if I could cast grenades. That would be hilarious if grenades went everywhere. Because that would count. It's a primary builder. And if I left the belt in the thing, then the grenades would bounce all over the place and just wreak havoc. I should try that. I've never tried it before. I should try it. That could be fun. Be definitely good at AoE clearing. Yeah, that was not good. Come on. There we go. Because one of the ways that you can survive easily is by killing things fast. If you kill things slowly, then they start to do things like these lightning things, or arcane beams, or poison, or all sorts of little fun tricks to try to keep you on your toes. So killing fast eliminates all that. So that's one realm of survivability. It shouldn't be discounted. Oh, Marauder build, nice. Oops. Marauder is also very good for hardcore. Like if you don't want to run around at 1,000,000 miles an hour, Marauder is very safe, provided you can keep the turrets going. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Yes, thank you. That's very, very good. That's like not best in slot, but for right now, that is best in slot. Reducing damage from melee attacks. Oh yeah. Plus the extra toughness and everything from it. Up to 80 million. That's for T3. It's insane. Doesn't protect from garbage areas. Oh, here we go. Get him down and get the others down. Come on, guys. Die already. You can die. You can die now. Nice. If I were able to get more primary skill multipliers, that would make the God Hunter like T4 capable. But I don't have any at the moment. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me teleport. Let me... Oh, bitch. I need to get out of here. I need to go empty my inventory. I think I can quench that. Yeah. I never use Rain of Vengeance. Never, never, never. Over here? He might be hiding back over in that corner. Down here. Yep. This is where he be. Alright. can't pick those up. The chest is in the way. Lovely. Thanks a lot, game. It's just, they're just forever stuck. Yep. That sucks. Alright, that happens. The game still has bugs. Alright, so let's get this, oh, got it. That's another god piece, isn't it? Holy shit. The game really wants me to play this set badly. Which I love. It's my favorite thing in the game. Alright, so now we're gonna basically try to build this with this set. A little bit. There's that. Excellent. I'm gonna have to put in probably reduction in. Oh, that sucks. Go that. Okay. We'll see if I can get my cooldown reduction as low as possible. Keep good uptime on that. I may have to like stop spinning for a bit here and there. That goes in here. This is gonna go in here. I will keep this just in case. You never know. All right. $16. Can I get to 20 without sacrificing too much? I can sacrifice that. I need to use gold wrap. At least not yet. I can always get it again. It's nice to have this in the cube when you're leveling, but I think I don't really need it. Being able to just go right to high-end gear, that's also not necessary in the cube. Or not necessary at the moment. I'll get another one of those easily. Just trying to get myself... boy, this is really nice, though. I'll hold on to that. That's nice. Hold on to that. That's nice, too, for the moment. I'm at, what, 19? If I could just decide to sacrifice one more. But I'll not do that immediately. Okay, so I have Dawn, which is a terrible roll. This is a terrible roll. I mean, they're both the worst possible rolls you can get. 50% and 2. It's like, really? Come on. I think I'm going to keep the grenades in the cube, and I'll just keep grenades on the thing. But I will put grenades over here. I will put strafe here. Oh, that's funny. I can also do grenades with this, can't I? That's funny. But I'll do drifting shadow instead. Alright, so this. Right, is it throwing out grenades? Last use primary skill. Does it not throw grenades? It doesn't throw grenades. Oh, wow, okay. That's good to know. Maybe I'll just leave it on Hungering Arrow. Oh, because there's no enemies. That's why. There's no enemies, so it's not going to do that. Okay, so 3 grenades, lightning grenades. Hatred generation, yes. Alright, so then we're going to go. I'm going to have to change this to Seethe from Dark Heart. So I am sacrificing toughness. That's why I have to lower the difficulty. Let's go back down to T1 and try that. I don't want to like push it yet. Let's go down to T1 and see how this feels. Baby steps, baby steps. That's good. That doesn't matter anymore. So I'll put this in. wish I had more blue gems, more resistance gems. See, 11 million toughness is going to go up to... It's going to go higher. Whoops. Yeah, 57 because of Fortress and because of Wraps. So that's good. I can deal with that. 57 million, excellent toughness. But I do need to change this to Seethe. Boy, if I had Zodiac Ring, that would be amazing. That would solve all my problems. I could get this down just constantly running, even with 50. What is my wife sending me? She bought something at the store, maybe? Oh, yes. It's tricky to balance fun with survivability and speed and killing things. It's like you don't want it to be super boring, but you also don't want it to be super dangerous. At least I don't. Got to find that balance there. And again, sorry I can't read any chat because YouTube is stupid and or you see refresh. Yep, nope. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. It just didn't refresh. Weird. Not that anybody's watching, but, you know, I see one concurrent, but that could just be a bot, you know, just going out and seeking content to make, you know, AI videos. This is how you play hardcore, blah, blah, blah. And it looks all weird and janky because it's AI. But sort of passable for some people. This will matter. That's actually a very good roll. I don't want to re-roll that because then I lose that last Forgotten Soul. Maybe I can go, let's just get more gems, maybe. Let's just test this on, let's just test this as a regular for now. See how this does. Okay, so I'll do this. I need to actually cast that, don't I? Yeah. Fast is fun, as long as I'm not sacrificing survivability. Why does it feel like I'm glitchy? Like the game is laggy. Is that because my cursor is again too close to me? Maybe. Maybe there's like each frame it checks to see where your cursor is, and if it's under your feet, then it's like it janks out. I'm not in any fear of dying here, honestly. I have 77 million toughness, so that's not really the issue. The issue is killing and fun. Definitely moving fast. I'll just sort of try to hug here. Stay still. Now going the wrong way is not that much of a detriment. Our cooldown's pretty good. Even with that 50% on the weapon. Not terrible. Could be better, but still not terrible. Like, see right there? It's ready to go again. Maybe that's because I hit a pylon. I don't know. Or maybe just have really good cooldown reduction rolls that I'm not aware of. I do need to stand in the fire. See how this is. Okay, this is fine. This is good. This is good. I can probably move up to T2 now. This feels good. And with my toughness at 77. I should probably use Hungering Arrow, though, right? I should put something else in one slot. Because I think this is built for Hungering Arrow. I just need to double check. I know the primary skills thing is just anything, but I think ultimately it needs to be Hungering Arrow. Ooh, that's nice. Double check. Okay, so really it's just primary skills. Okay, good. Because I do like having that multiplier for the grenades. I just don't have the Hungering Arrow quiver yet. If I had that, I would change to Hungering Arrow because I think it's a better spell to use. But I definitely need the quiver for that. Okay, I'll just hang out here as my build automatically throws out grenades at everything. Maybe I'll toss a few of my own. Be interesting to see how long it takes for me to kill the boss. Ooh, nice. Heard that. So strafe is doing damage, grenades are doing damage, my follower is doing damage. Is that multiple goblins? Is that a goblin field? God, that would be amazing. Let me go back to town and turn this in real quick. Or I'm not going to turn it in. I'm going to basically empty inventory. No things. I finally have some gems. Let's see. Let's manually move these because they don't have a home yet. Then crunch those. Yeah, I'm having more fun with this build than I was having with the other one. The other one's not terrible, but it's just not as fun to play. Okay, no, it's just one dude. He just makes different sounds. Come on, open a portal to Greed's realm, please, please, please. I need the Bane. I need the Bane of the Hoarder, please, please, please. Damn you! Let's see, let's pull this out and this out. I think having the cooldown reduction gem helps a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then let's see how many of these I can make. Actually, let's pull this out. Let's see. I make 3 of these, that gives me 3 and then 1, so that works. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Excellent. Let's save this as odd. And give that the icon. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so what are we looking for now? We're looking for shoulders and hands. Let's go gloves. Nothing. I still only have 19, right? Yeah. Now, is there anything else I'm willing to sacrifice just to get that one thing? These are all parts of sets. Maybe I can just sacrifice this for now because that's not going to really help me for a while, and I'll get another one. They're not hard to get. I'll probably get one while I'm rolling gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop. Whee! Momentum! Alright, so I'm going to go down. Then I need to do these things. Okay. I can do those. You can do it at T1. Just go right there. You don't have to be any higher than this. But you do need to be T1 for 100% guarantee drop. You'll get 1. That's all you'll get. 1 machine. That's all you need for this. Later on, we'll worry about the others. Wait, where is it? It should be 100% guaranteed drop at T1. They lied. They lied. I'll have to bump to T2 and do it again. Like, if I look at the chart... If I look at Key Warden... Oh, T4. Where was I looking at that it's 100%? Oh, Uber organ drop. So when I actually go in, I have a 100% chance. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the other build then. Because the other build I know has the ability to do this at T4. It's slower, but I can do T4 with it. Yeah. T4 it is. I misread the chart. Son of a bitch. Let's try that again. See, this is like no big deal, T4. Because the grenade multiplier and the toughness that I can have. I could probably do this on the other one. I just don't feel as comfortable with it yet. Like, because with this one I have the fan of knives to blow something up if I have to. in there. I want to go around it. Fleeting. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Protection. I'll take that. See, I can just get him in one hit. So there's like, as all the bullshit starts to round me, like if it takes longer to kill things and all the bullshit starts up, you basically avoid all that. And for killing him, it's, I only have to kill one enemy. It's not like I need to like be amazingly, capable and kill everything and, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I'm just going to go kill one thing. I need to do it well. And that guy can hurt. So there's that. See how much easier that is? Just doing it with this build. I guess I could put Fan of Knives on, but in the other build, but I have other things I want to do instead. Like if I wanted to, I could put it on and like it would give me toughness. And they actually recommend that as part of this build, or part of the Gears of Dreadland build, but I never use it because I'd rather have the boar for just some extra toughness generally all the time. Of course, this one's going to be a pain. Come on, come on, come on, let me kill you. There we go. And now T4. Guess I don't need to do that. I have lost a considerable amount of, oh, I know what it is. I have that gem in there, that's why. I wonder if I put the emerald, the Imperial Emerald in there, will that give me enough cooldown reduction to have this up all the time? It might. Because right now it's not up, right? Or it wasn't up. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's change that to an emerald, because I'd rather have this up all the time than have a little bit of extra life all the time. Need to rearrange these a little bit. So you come out, and you come out. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there. 24%, that's better. Not perfect, but better. Probably what it was is I had good cooldown reduction on the other pieces that had dropped. This so far. We'll just test this for a while. See how this behaves. It doesn't lower my toughness by that much. Is this going to connect over? Yes, it is. Good. Well, right now my toughness is down. It's still pretty good. Go down and down. Go over. There we go. This should be it, I think. I'll feel much better opening the next slot when I can get double rift cash or bounty cash drops. Then I can actually start doing rift or doing bounties and not feel like an idiot for only getting like one each time. Come on. Son of a bitch. Alright. Now that I have those. What is the drop rate at T4? I should bookmark this. Alright, so Uber organ drops 1, and you only have a slightly higher chance. So I'm just going to do it at T1 because I only need 1 for now, and I'm not going to like push it. So I'm going to leave the game, come back at T1 just for those fights because they are tricky fights. They really throw a bunch of shit at you. I'll still do it in this build because it's very tough. Because it doesn't need any resources, and I can keep Aquila up all the time. So this is just for Dark Heart, not Seethe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And this autocast. I should probably just cast that when I got over here. Very good. Excellent. That's the first organ. Okay, I'm going to turn that off, autocast. I'll go in when it's available again. And I'll go over here in a moment. Okay, good. Okay, what about from here? Boop. I booped him. Okay, so that's 2. 2 organs are better than 1 organ. That's what she said. Just in case I biff it, that way we keep some extra things. A little bit of lag there. I hit it, and then like a quarter second later, it finally started casting. That's never good. Come on, go around. Will this nightmare never end? All right, now I can advance the altar to the next node, which I believe is the double bounty drops. And after that, it's the quicker picker-upper. Double bounty drops. Thank you. Yes. Immunity crowd controlling effects. Let's go kill Malthael on Torment 1, because it doesn't matter what level you're on. You can kill him even at the very beginning of the game. I hope I have enough materials to craft it. Take that. Malthael drops the plans for the Reaper's wraps. Whatever. Just garbage mobs dropping. Mostly I just want to get through this. Almost there. That's really bad. That's about a half a second lag there. That's not good. Yeah, I'm up to a half a second of lag. I don't think I'm in any danger because, I mean, I'm at 62 million, you know, and this is going to stay there for indefinitely, I think, until you actually take damage, but still, it's disconcerting. As long as I don't lag out, like, as long as my game doesn't crash, he can't kill me. He might not even be able to kill me if I just stand here and do nothing. Like, if I just stand here and do nothing, my follower might just be able to keep me alive. Yeah, so I can't fail this. Basically, it'd just be a battle of attrition where eventually my follower would kill him. But they are. Craft those, sacrifice them to the altar, get immunity from immobility effects, which is excellent. That's a definite plus for hardcore. But what else do I need? Oh, I can make them excellent. Okay, so T1. This is a definite improvement in my survivability after this. Those are nice. Anything's nicer than that, but it's only because okay, then I want this one. I need passability. That's really good too. But I need to go farm yeah, I need to go farm the other thing. So let's go back to God. Yeah. Let's go out. Let's try T3. Because if I have immunity to crowd control, then, well, that still doesn't let me go through walls. If I get walled in, that could be tricky. But I'm also, let's see here. Let's go, let's change this to leech, yeah. Because I'll be hitting a lot, so that increases my, that vastly increases my self-healing. Like, it'll skyrocket to like 10 million or more. Improved even more if I have simplicity strength. Let's just see how bad this is. Why is my cooldown reduction so good on this? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, mostly the God build is just a way to cast your primaries faster, or, you know, sort of on a regular basis based on, you know, how many frames or whatever. It's like 6 times a second or something like that, which is, I think, much faster than I could ever cast it myself. But, and then also the speed up, right? So I'm getting a lot of speed. 82 million, that's pretty good. I could probably do T4 on this. Laggy, that's lag. Yep, I'm getting lag. What am I getting lag from? There we go. I would feel more comfortable doing this at T4 if I had pass abilities. But I need 30 more Forgotten Souls for that. I would love to put the helm, the Darkheart helm, in the cube, but then I would lose the grenade boost. If I had the, if I get the Hungering Arrow quiver, then I'll put that in there and swap, because then that's my new multiplier. I would do that in a heartbeat. I would go out of my way to do that. Like, I would go through 2 extra work. Oh, this is only left. Oh, this is a good test. How quickly can these guys go down without having Fan of Knives? Now, see, I can go through them. This is a really good thing now. They can't lock me in, you know, with their bodies, which is one of their strategies. So it's taking longer to kill, but I should probably be in the other build for this, honestly. Still, 83 million toughness for T3 is insane. It's about a quarter-second lag, or third-second lag right now, between the time I hit E and the time I see that spell cast. Okay, there it's good. Yeah, this is sort of boring. I need 2 more pieces. Or to lower this to a lower level. Boy, this is really... The lag is killing me here. I'll either have to solve this lag or stop playing for the morning. Like, did my wife set up some big video upload to YouTube or something before she left? Yeah, this is sort of tedious. The Fan of Knives would kill much faster. It also moves much more slowly. Maybe that's a good thing here now in these visions. But anyway, this is probably a good place to stop for the moment, because I don't want to get burned out and start to lose focus and make stupid mistakes. I could, of course, come out and then, you know, done that again. Oh, I forgot to change this, didn't I? I forgot to save the change, is what I meant. Excellent. Yeah, I like the toughness from this a lot more. At least when Darkheart is up. It's not up now. And this, obviously additional armor there, right? So up to 80. And then when Darkheart casts, it's 159 million toughness, right? Pretty damn good. Okay, so there's that. So that's good for now. I'm going to wait and maybe the lag will go away, or I'll figure out what's doing it. All right, bye.